everyone is here.
Are you there, Hope?
Hi. Hi, Hope. Hi, David. So,
Hello.
Hope you're in Ireland, and David, you're in Norway. That's right. So, I wanted to know, David, why are you in Norway? Is it where you live?
I mostly live in London.
Oh, yeah.
But I have 2 days in Norway. I come here to work and get away from London from time to time.
Okay, so because you love to work in Norway. Is it better for you?
Sometimes.
Do you have a special connection to this country? Or maybe it's music scene? Do you hear my question?
Do I have a special connection
to Norway?
Yeah, Norway's a cool place. That's it.
Because I met recently, I think you know this guy, Sylvain from the ex-band Madrugada.
Yeah, I know him, yeah. He's a cool guy. Yeah.
And he told me that Mazzy Star was a very big influence for him at the beginning.
Yeah, I saw him play in London last year. It was really, really fantastic.
Maybe your friends, no?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So, what's the process of this new Mazzy Star album after 17 years, stuff like that? Was it a very old willing to make music together again?
We never stopped making music. We just stopped releasing things. You always were making music all these years.
Yeah. But you didn't want to make a record. You didn't want to record music.
We've made records for ourselves.
Yeah. Is it something very different for you to make music and to record music?
Well, we usually record our music live.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how we do it.
And why did you record just this new record now and not before?
There's no reason.
No particular reason.
There's no reason for anything.
Okay, because we know that Hope you make 2 solo albums with the Worms invention. That you, David, we don't know what did you publish, what you published in music this past 17 years. So, what was your occupation, musically speaking?
I'm sorry, could you ask that again? I couldn't quite understand.
I mean, the people know that Hope released 2 records, but you, David, what did you do this last year musically?
Oh, I did a lot of music and work with different people, writing songs. I even worked with Etienne Daho.
Okay.
Wrote some songs together.
You know the guy?
Mm-hmm.
How did you meet him?
I met him through a friend of mine named Olivier Assayas, a film director.
Okay. And you write stuff with him for his records, or just for you?
We haven't released anything that we recorded some things. We haven't released any of it yet.
Okay. And what did you think of the music that Hope make for her? Was it something that inspires you to make a record with Mazzy Star again?
I thought the Warm Adventures were a fantastic band. But I've always been inspired by working with Hope.
And what's new now with your collaboration with Hope? Because it's a long time you make music together. What's changing now? Is it still the same alchemy between you and Hope?
I think it's still maladie de cour forever.
It's what, a maladie?
Maladie de cour.
What does it mean?
Of the heart.
Oh, of the heart. Okay. So it's still the same connection.
Some connections never get broken.
Okay. So is there a special beginning with this album? Can you date a start of this album? When did you begin writing it?
I don't remember when we started it. Wasn't really a beginning.
No?
No.
What did you wanted to create especially with this album compared to the others? It was a continuation, or do you have a precise idea where you wanted to go?
I think we just wanted to be together and make the music that we've always made, and that it's very personal for us.
So you write together in the same room, live?
We do write together.
Yeah. It's not a work by distance.
We like to write music in rooms that have certain colors in them.
But do you write part of this music in Norway and part of this music in California, for example?
We write when we're in the same country.
So hope you move to Norway sometimes, like David?
Yeah. Sometimes we meet in Norway. Sometimes we meet in California, and sometimes we meet in London.
Was it hard for you to create these songs maybe more than before, or is it still natural? To find what a Mazzy Star mood is right now.
Hope and I like to write songs together. That's what we like to do. And then we like to play them, perform them live.
Because it seems that your music is still the same, you know, and it's quite strange because there is a long time process. I mean, for the listeners, it looks as if it takes a long time, but maybe it's different for you.
We write a lot of songs. Whenever we're together, we write songs. always been that way.
Mm-hmm. So you had more than 10 songs for this album, and you have to make a choice.
We've written many songs and recorded many songs that we have not released.
Okay. And why did you choose to publish first as a single this song called California? Is it maybe a declaration of love to this country, California?
I didn't really hear the question.
Why did you publish as a single this song California first?
Because we really like it.
Mm-hmm. Would you say that your music is very connected to California?
Well, we're both from California.
Mm-hmm.
We both grew up there.
And in your music there is some Middle Ages sometimes elements. Do you listen to this kind of music? I mean Baroque music, Middle Ages music?
Are you asking if we listen to Baroque music?
Yeah.
We have our harpsichords we like to play.
Yeah.
And we like to write music on piano and various instruments. I mean, the Baroque tradition it's kind of known for its complexity, but I always think of it for its melody.
Yeah.
And its simplicity.
Yeah, because your music is still, it looks very simple. I think it's not simple to create. So I think, I mean, does the songs come simply to you, or is it a lot of work on each song?
I think it's not what he said.
Every song is different.
David, you play in many bands. There is these two bands, Rain Parade and Opal, and most of people don't know these bands. What would you say about these previous bands to the people that don't know these bands? What did you learn thanks to these adventures?
Kendra Smith was a fantastic musician and a huge inspiration to me. And working with her was very important. And we were all friends, me and Hope and Kendra.
Yeah.
And we used to get together and play music, and we had a time to share our ideas together.
And Kendra Smith, she's still making music? She's still singing something?
She's singing right now, can't you hear her?
I can hear. And you hope you already know David thanks Opal and Rain Parade?
Yeah, that's how I met David. I was a Rain Parade fan. And I was a fan of Dream Syndicate.
Okay.
So when David and Kendra started to work together, it was a dream come true for a lot of people who were fans of Rain Parade and fans of Dream Syndicate.
So you meet them on stage, or thanks to the record?
I met them. I don't know how I met them. I met them. I don't really remember. I mean, I must have met them at a show, one of their shows, and we just started talking about music, and I was working on my own project at the time, and they were interested in listening to it, and that's how we became friends.
And you, David, you were searching a new voice to make music?
Was I doing what?
You were searching a new voice to make music, to make a band?
With Hope?
Yeah, with someone.
Well, Hope was so writing such amazing songs that when we first met, we went really quite quickly to a recording studio to start to record. So immediately, basically, in Los Angeles, down in Venice, LA, went into the studio and just started to record immediately.
And you never wanted to sing by yourself?
For me to sing by myself?
Yeah. To explore your...
I used to sing when I was in this band, Rain Parade.
But it's not a real pleasure for you to sing more than that?
I think I was intrigued by Hope singing.
In which way?
Hope is very unpredictable.
Okay.
It's always surprising me with these brilliant ideas and really interesting stories. And
so when you're composing music, you already think about a way of singing on it?
I write music for Hope. I always think of Hope when I write music.
And I think about the last Hope and the Warm Invention album called Through the Devil Softly. And I thought it was maybe a good definition of your way of singing, Hope. What do you think about that? The fact that going through the devil softly.
Are you saying that I have the devil in me?
Yeah.
When I sing?
Yeah. But softly.
The devil's an angel anyway, so I suppose it's a compliment.
It is.
Thank you.
Would you say that Mazzy Star is a psychedelic band that makes psychedelic music?
You have to define the word psychedelic.
What does it mean for you?
Nobody's ever defined it. Nobody's ever adequately defined it. It has its origin in language that's ancient. But musically, I suppose there's an implication of a journey of some kind into a world you want to be in.
Yeah. And it's sometimes connected with drugs. And I don't know if you take some drugs and if drugs have an impact on your music. Does it have some?
we believe in freedom.
This new album is presented as music for lovers and music for broken hearts. Does it mean that for you there is a lack of music about love and music for broken hearts right now in 2013?
Are you asking whether anybody has had their heart broken in 2013?
No, I mean, does people for you make music that speak about that? Because I think people still have their heart broken.
Sometimes music is so important because it really is important in people's lives, especially sometimes when people are down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, we don't make music really thinking about having a dance party. We make music in a different way.
I wouldn't mind making music for dance parties.
You never try to?
No, I don't think I can.
It's true that your music is more for making love, for example.
Are you saying you make love to our music?
I think I already did, yeah. It's a good landscape to make love, but I think it's not surprising. Is it?
No, that's what they say.
Are you inspired by other musicians while you make music? Or is your process of creating music very isolated?
We're inspired by many things, and very often it's different things. You know? And music is obviously a huge part of that. You know?
So do you hear some new stuff that inspires you recently? New bands, or maybe old bands that you just discovered?
I was driving from London to Norway
Mm-hmm.
the day before yesterday, and I had listening to François Hardy in my car, and it was very inspiring.
Which band, you say?
François Hardy?
François Hardy, okay. So it's an old singer.
She's wonderful, and she's a very nice person. I've met her, and she's very, very, very inspiring.
You seem to have a real pleasure to hear French music, because we are talking about Etienne Dao, and now you're talking about François Hardy.
Yeah.
We have a friend in London. Her name is Charlotte, and she has a band called Guerlot-Kourouklis. Absolutely brilliant. Saw her play at St. Pancras Church recently.
What's the name? Can you spell it? The Violent Chord?
Yeah. The volume Kourouklis.
Okay, I don't know.
The name is Charlotte Marinero.
Okay.
This is from Brittany.
Okay. And you have your own label, Rhymes of an Hour. Is it made for producing other bands, or just your own music as Mazzy Star?
We would love to release other people's music on our label.
So what's the obstacle?
Everybody's welcome.
And you never had an idea to produce one band, a precise band?
Ooh. David or me?
Both.
Or both?
Both.
That's a really good idea, but I don't think anybody's asked us as a team to produce.
People don't come to you.
No, but it's a good idea. But
what about the live shows? Is it still important for you to make music on stage?
it's difficult for us to be on stage, but it's important
Why is
to play the.
Why is it difficult? Because you're not used to?
Sorry?
Why is it difficult for you to play on stage?
Well, it's difficult, and it's not a normal thing to put yourself on a stage in front of 300 to 2,000 people at a time. It's just not normal human behavior. So it's a bit frightening.
Yeah. Was it one of the reasons that makes you a very because you're quite anonymous as Mazzy Star. Mazzy Star is a cult band, but for a little audience. So would you say that your relationship with the live shows don't allow you to be more well known?
I think that, like I said, it is difficult, but it can be enjoyable. Yeah.
Is it difficult for you also, David, to play on stage?
I think that there's a lot of because a lot of our music is very acoustic.
Yes.
And to project that sound in a concert it's very fragile.
Yeah. But you made some concert 1 year before. Do you like that? Was it a good experience?
We played in Saint-Malo last year.
Yeah.
It was nice, yeah. Really nice. Yeah.
And what are the other musicians that make the band Mazzy Star, except you, David and Hope?
There's other people that are very important to us. Suki and Keith, and very important to us.
They also participate to the process of this album, the writing of this album?
In the recording.
Okay, just the recording.
Bob and I write all the songs together. But everything changes when you start to play with other people. Mm-hmm. It's a transformation. And it's part of the whole process, really.
And I mean, it's quite a stupid question, but does it happen sometimes that you create a song by beginning with the lyrics, or is it still the music first?
Usually music first.
Yeah.
The music usually inspires the story.
Okay. And it's quite strange because most of the bands, they try to reinvent themselves album after album, and it seems that Mazzy Star always do the same album. What do you think about that?
I think if it's not broken, why fix it?
Excuse me, what do you say?
I said, if it's not broken, why fix it?
Okay. But what do you mean by if it's not broken?
I mean, we enjoy the music that we write and play, and the same people writing the songs. So, I'm not really interested in changing it.
Okay, there's no revolution.
No.
And
no evolution or revolution?
Revolution.
There's always a revolution.
In which way?
Personal freedom.
Yeah, to maintain this freedom. And I saw the artwork of the new album, this cat, black cat, and this purple landscape, and it makes me think of a mix of the artwork of Tonight that I might see and Among My Swan. Was it your idea to make this maybe kind of connection? Because this cat makes me think about the white swan of your last record.
Do you know how many cats live in Paris?
Do I know what about the cat?
Cats in Paris.
No.
Must be a lot of cats, huh?
there are a lot of cats everywhere, no? You think especially in Paris?
No, I think when I'm in Paris, I often see cats on buildings.
Okay.
Walking on the part of the landscape. It's the same in California. I'm looking out of a window right now. I see a cat walking on a wall.
So I wish I could see cat right now.
You don't see cats.
I haven't seen one.
Do you know this guy in California, Jeff Martin? He makes
Who?
Jeff Martin. He makes music as Idaho. Do you know this guy?
I've heard of, is it a band?
It's quite a band, but it's mostly a one-man band.
It sounds so familiar to me. Doesn't it sound familiar to you, David?
Yeah, it does. I think we might have. Yeah, so you like that, huh?
Yeah, his way of making music, because I mean it came from the same period than you. I mean the 90s, but his way of making music was never really connected with the 90s. And I think maybe you know the guy and you feel a connection with him. No.
I have a memory of it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But send us a copy.
Okay, I will. But do you feel yourself as a band from the 90s, or not at all?
We're a band from Los Angeles.
And that's
we don't know what the 90s means. But having said that, I can say there was a lot of interesting experimental music going on around us, which we were very inspired by. Bands from Los Angeles, like a band called X, and a band called Gun Club, and Green on Red, and fantastic bands. It's absolutely mind-blowing.
And how do you feel by releasing a new album? Is it strange for you to come back like that? And to make new music for maybe new people? Was it part of a challenge, this kind of return?
I don't think we think about that sort of thing too much. We really just do our music.
Mm-hmm. So for you, there is no special challenge to come back?
We never left. We just live in the shadows. That's where we live. That's where we're comfortable.
And does your music allow you to make a living, David? Or do you have another work?
I'm a musician. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And so does Hope. We're just musicians.
But it's hard to be just musician, because you have, like other people, you have to earn money, and it's hard to earn money thanks to music, no?
I think if you made music for money, you would do something very different from Mazzy Star.
Mm-hmm. And you never was obliged to make music, to earn money.
No.
No. What is the Mazzy Star album you're the most proud of?
I'm proud of all of them.
In the same way.
Yeah.
And it's the same for you, David? Oh, do you feel that there is one special album in which you have found something precisely that you were searching? Maybe in the sound, stuff like that.
The moment that Hope and I started to write songs together, I was happy. And every album was different, and the songs just, they have what we would call an intrinsic value for us. You know, I'm very happy that other people like them sometimes. So we're just going to do our own thing, you know. That's all we've ever done, and it's all we ever will do.
And do you think that you succeed to create something with Mazzy Star that you didn't succeed to create before?
Everybody has a story to tell.
Yeah.
No matter how big or small they are. Walk down the street, everybody has a story to tell. And most stories are so interesting because everybody's interesting. Every human being is interesting. Some are psychotic, some are beautiful. The wide range of people in this world.
And what about the future gigs you're gonna play? Do you already know the tour you're gonna make with this new album?
We're planning to play shows in November.
Our first show will be on Halloween. We like to start our concert tours on Halloween.
Okay.
Because then we have pumpkins. we like to carve pumpkins.
On stage?
On stage. Yeah.
Will you tour alone, or will you tour with another band to do the first part, the opening?
It's really fantastic when you have other bands with you, you know. Over the years, we've had some fantastic bands touring with us, like Fesson. It's a great band. And
Entrance band.
Entrance band, yeah.
Unison.
Okay.
What? Excuse me?
This band, French band, Unison.
Unison. Okay.
They played with us in London last year. It was fantastic. So talented, these people. So incredibly talented.
Yeah, it's also a duet, I think. Unison. It's a duet. That's it. They make noisy dream music, stuff like that.
Yeah. Almost like Cocteau Twins meets My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I know this band a bit.
So you're in Paris, but this time of year, most people go away for holiday in August?
No, Paris is still quite full of people.
I'm not saying it's empty. I just think that it's so warm there this time of year.
Yeah.
It's like Los Angeles, where we come from.
It's too hot.
Where do you live in Paris?
I live in the suburbs.
To the arrondissement?
Do you know Saint-Ouen?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
It's in the north.
Why are you talking to us? You should be sitting in a cafe with your lover, having a glass of wine.
No, but I wanted to talk music with you. And in 2009, I made an interview with you, Hope, about your last solo album. So I was quite interested to continue the discussion, you know. Even if it's hard, thanks to this Skype technology.
We've chatted before?
Yeah, we did it on phone.
Oh.
It was by phone.
You guys are old friends, huh?
Yeah, oh, now I remember. The voice sounds familiar.
Really? It was 4 years before.
Tell us some good music to listen to that you heard recently in Paris.
In Paris, you have a girl that makes good music. It's instrumental music. Her album is called 334 Distance, and it's very good music, instrumental music.
What is it, 334?
Distance. Our name is Distance, yeah.
Like space.
Like space, yes. Distance. Her name is Alice.
Okay. Well, we might be playing in Paris in December, so if we play, then you're invited to the show and come and say hello.
Yeah. Do you already know the place?
We're not sure yet. It's being organized now, but...
Do you have a place in mind you could recommend?
Yes, there is La Maroquinerie. It's a good place to play. Do you know?
What is it called?
La Maroquinerie.
Can you...
Maroquinerie.
Okay.
Maroquinerie.
Where is that?
It's near Ménilmontant. You know Ménilmontant? In Paris?
Yes.
It's the 20th arrondissement.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll play there. You've given us a high recommendation.
Yeah. You will play as a full band?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I hope I will see you there.
Yeah, well, just let us know. We'll contact us and we'll say hello in person.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Hope.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.